Imagine reaching the golden years of 70 or 80 and still having the vitality, wisdom, and joy that make life truly worth living. What if I told you that if you can do just a few simple things, you might be among the rare and extraordinary souls destined to live to 100 and beyond? In a world where many struggle to maintain their independence and health as they age, there are a fortunate few who continue to thrive, embrace life with open arms, and inspire everyone around them. Today, I invite you to explore what it means to not just survive, but flourish in your later years. Discover if you are one of these remarkable individuals and learn the keys to a long, fulfilling, and vibrant life. 1. You maintain a healthy eating routine. As we age, our bodies may require more careful attention to nutrition. If you can still prepare and enjoy a balanced diet, rich in fresh vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins, you are nourishing your body in the best way possible. Eating well is not just about survival, it's about thriving, giving your body the energy to continue embracing life with vigor and joy. 2. Your body is still in good shape, and you can take care of your own daily needs. Health is the greatest blessing for the elderly. Eating a bowl of vegetables yourself is better than having a caregiver feed you for $10,000 a month. Good health means not only a comfortable life for yourself, but also not being a burden to your children. No one wants to be a burden to their children, so taking care of your health is essential. With good health, you can cook, shop, do housework, and even help your children with something. Staying active gives you a sense of purpose. The best way to maintain health is not eating fancy foods or going to luxurious retreats, but maintaining a good mood. When you are in a good mood, your whole demeanor improves. As you age, it's even more important to care for your body. With age, physical fitness declines, and maintaining good health requires daily exercise and, importantly, a good mood. A good mood is the best medicine. Look at things positively and get angry less, as anger harms the body. Living happily every day lightens the heart, reducing stress and worries, leading to better health. With good health, you can do anything. Poor health burdens your children and spouse. If your children don't understand, they might neglect you, making old age very lonely. Nowadays, many elderly people have exciting retired lives, dancing in parks, hiking and traveling with friends, or staying home practicing calligraphy, reading, and gardening. The best way to maintain health is to stay happy, eat well, sleep well, and rest well. This improves your physical fitness over time. Your body is fundamental and needs your care. Maintain a good mood, be open-minded, avoid anger, and exercise regularly to keep your body in good shape. 3. You can manage stress and find moments of peace. 4. Your mind is still sharp, and you can see through people's tricks. There are many elderly people who are quite muddle-headed. A little carelessness, and they are tricked into buying financial products or health supplements. These expenses can empty their savings. What's worse is that after being scammed, the elderly might not realize it and could do things that harm their family. After 70, you can pretend to be confused, but don't really be confused, be clear about everything around you. Many unscrupulous businesses use free gifts as bait, offering emotional care, regular gatherings, and gratitude events to get information about your health, income, and trust. They then push various health products on you. Avoid so-called expert consultations, free health checkups, free lectures, organized tours, and marketing events outside of official business places. This prevents scams and also rejects superstitions. 5. You keep meaningful social connections alive. Loneliness can be a heavy burden in old age, but if you continue to nurture relationships with friends, family, and your community, you are enriching not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. Your presence, wisdom, and warmth are irreplaceable. Engaging in social activities, volunteering, or simply sharing a cup of tea with a friend can bring immense joy and purpose. 6. Your finances are still adequate, and you don't need to ask your children for money. It's not scary to have money you can't spend, but it's scary to be alive without money. Although the elderly can ask their children for support, if they have to give money year after year, they might get annoyed, especially if they are in debt or unemployed. If the elderly have a pension and some savings, they can manage and won't trouble their children much. Having your own house is even better. You don't have to look at your children's faces or live under someone else's roof. You might still have decades ahead, so don't think spending money is a small matter. Support yourself with occasional help from your children, so money doesn't become a source of conflict and there is no financial burden. 7. You can still communicate without major conflicts with your children. Many elderly people are disliked when they speak because they talk about the old days or outdated things, which seem out of touch and futile. Old age brings fear and stubbornness in conversations. Elderly people who can communicate smoothly are adaptable and empathetic. Think about why your grandchildren should treat you well. As the saying goes, all value in this world is temporary. You need to provide stable emotional value to earn trust and independence. When the elderly can provide emotional support, offering strength in times of distress instead of nagging and complaining, things improve significantly. 8. Your spouse is still around, and it's your original partner. Annette is a named lady who said, "I'm over 70, still riding an electric scooter to take the kids to school, buying groceries, cooking, doing laundry and cleaning, and then cooking for my spouse. My spouse enjoys life while I work hard. Is it tiring? Is it worth it?" Clearly, there's a sense of pride in her tone. Having a spouse means having support. Maybe the spouse can't help much, but their presence is valuable. Compared to original couples, late-life couples lack deep emotional bonds, which might never be fully compensated. Late-life couples are together mostly for convenience. As the saying goes, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly apart. Even original couples can be swayed by benefits, let alone those who are together for practical reasons. Late-life couples have already experienced the hardships of love, and what they need most is stability. A neighbor of mine is in a late-life couple. The man lost his wife and raised his daughter alone. His family and friends thought he should remarry, so he met his current wife through introductions. She had a son, and they got together after a month. From an outsider's perspective, they're just living together for convenience, without the emotional bond of a married couple. The man doesn't seem as happy as he was with his first wife. Life is like this. Sometimes late-life couples are together for convenience, and the original spark of love isn't easily reignited. 9. You are still diligent in learning and can navigate outside smoothly. 10. You keep the flame of love alive in your relationships. If you still cherish moments with your partner, hold their hand, or share a smile, you are nurturing one of life's most precious gifts, love. Whether it's with your spouse, a dear friend, or even your grandchildren, your capacity to love and be loved is a source of immense joy. Love keeps your heart young, your spirit lively, and your days full of warmth. 11. You have hobbies, and life is never boring. At 70, vigorous exercise might not be feasible. Even dancing in the park might not be suitable for some. Some elderly can't sit for long, so playing mahjong isn't advisable. Having good hobbies to enrich daily life is essential. Elderly people don't need to force themselves to like something. Chess, painting, singing, fishing, anything that suits them is a good hobby. Elderly people need to maintain a playful spirit. Many people feel lost after retirement, losing interest in everything, or becoming babysitters for their grandchildren, unwilling to spend time playing. Some elderly believe the older they get, the more serious they should be. But being a playful old person is great. The older you get, the more you should let go. If you don't try things you didn't dare to when young, it would be regrettable. Playing is about finding confidence and joy. Studies show playful elderly people live longer. The physical decline, reduced self-care ability, and social status decline in old age can reduce adaptability, and the lack of mental comfort can cause psychological problems, exacerbating physical illnesses, leading to a loss of confidence in life. Playing can help train the brain's agility, slow down memory decline, improve lung capacity and blood circulation, and participating in group activities can bring companionship and a sense of belonging. Most importantly, playing helps the elderly escape loneliness, and mental clarity promotes longevity. Many long-lived elderly people have their own ways of playing. Scientist Newton loved blowing soap bubbles with straws, fascinated by their colors. Economist Yuan Yu called himself a master of playing, making it his second profession playing computer games, writing blogs, and doing puzzles as well as young people. An old saying goes, a person without a match cannot be friends with a person with hobbies. Elderly people who have hobbies are worth befriending. 12. You contribute to your community through acts of kindness. If you find joy in helping others, whether by volunteering, sharing your knowledge, or simply being a supportive friend, you are living a life of deep significance. Your generosity and compassion ripple through your community, leaving a lasting legacy of love and service. In giving, you find a profound sense of fulfillment and meaning. 13. Your heart is still broad, and you don't bother comparing yourself with others. It's said that old age brings small temperaments, small perspectives, and small minds. Conversely, it means big tempers, being unreasonable, and being stubborn. If an elderly person can remain open-minded, it's very rare. In daily life, they can accept others' imperfections, not envy others' successes, not belittle their own children, not complain about their income, or worry about the future. Living each day calmly, treating the present as the best day. In today's society, being in your 70s isn't that old, but don't be careless. Manage the rest of your life. Continue to provide positive emotions to your family, show kindness to others, and the sense of happiness will grow stronger. Old people are still people, and people should live well. Today's sharing ends here. You will never be alone here. 14. You continue to explore the world around you. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, visiting a new place in your city, or even planning a short trip, your curiosity and sense of adventure keep you young at heart. The world is full of beauty and wonder, and your desire to discover it keeps your spirit vibrant. You remind us all that life's journey is ongoing, full of new experiences waiting to be embraced. 15. You still possess a creative spark and a curious mind. As we grow older, it's easy to fall into routines and familiar patterns, sometimes forgetting that creativity and curiosity are essential to keeping our minds sharp and our lives exciting. If you can still come up with new ways to solve problems or are willing to try activities you've never done before, it shows that your spirit remains vibrant and full of life. Don't hesitate to challenge yourself with new experiences, whether it's learning a new skill, exploring a unique hobby, or even participating in community projects. Creativity and curiosity keep your soul young, connect you to the world around you, and open doors to new and meaningful experiences. 16. You stay curious and open to learning. Age has not dulled your thirst for knowledge. You read, you take up new hobbies, or perhaps you've even mastered using the internet to explore new ideas. Your willingness to learn and grow, even in your later years, shows that you are not just surviving, you are flourishing. A curious mind is a youthful mind, always ready to explore the wonders of life. 17. You continue to nurture positive and meaningful relationships. At 70, maintaining positive social connections can become more challenging due to factors like health, distance, or the loss of loved ones. Yet, if you still hold on to meaningful relationships, whether with family, friends, or your community, it's a testament to the rich and connected life you are living. These relationships not only provide emotional support, but also help you avoid feelings of loneliness, boosting your happiness and satisfaction in life. Cherish and cultivate these connections, for they are a vital part of what makes life worth living. Through these bonds, you feel loved, valued, and continuously inspired. 18. You know the importance of a good night's sleep. Rest is vital, and if you still prioritize your sleep, creating a peaceful environment and allowing your body the time it needs to rejuvenate, you are taking great care of yourself. A good night's sleep is a foundation for a vibrant day ahead, filled with energy and clarity. Your ability to rest well reflects your respect and care for your well-being, setting you up for many more joyful days to come. Part 2. After the age of 70, you must understand the 13 most important Ts in life. As we journey through life, what truly brings us lasting fulfillment? Our ancestors knew the secret. It's not in material wealth or achievements. but in the kind of person we strive to be. Let's revisit these timeless lessons that can bring depth, peace, and joy to your days, no matter where you are in life. 1. Never overestimate your abilities. Remember, no matter how skilled or knowledgeable you are, there will always be someone who surpasses you. The more tranquil your mind, the farther you can see. A person who is constantly full of pride and comparing themselves to others cannot achieve the peace needed to see the bigger picture. True wisdom lies in humility, letting others recognize your worth without needing to announce it. Humble people always win the hearts of those around them. 2. Be careful with promises and judgments. It is said, sow an act, reap a habit, sow a habit, reap a character, sow a character, reap a destiny. Our habits define who we are. If you make promises recklessly, you risk becoming untrustworthy. Life is complex, and things are not always as they appear. A situation that seems bad today may turn out to be a blessing tomorrow. Refrain from making hasty judgments. You may end up with regrets that weigh heavily on your heart. 3. Don't waste time on the wrong people. Life is too short to spend with those who drain your happiness. If someone truly values you, they will make room for you in their life. You should never have to fight for your place. Never force yourself into relationships where your worth is not appreciated. True friends stand by you, not only in times of success, but also when you face challenges. 4. Be honest with yourself. You might be able to deceive others, but you cannot deceive yourself. Progress in life only comes when we seize opportunities, and the first, often hardest, opportunity to seize is being honest with yourself. 5. Don't dwell on past mistakes. We all make mistakes, face difficulties, and have regrets, but these do not define us. Right now, you have the power to shape your present and future. Every experience, no matter how painful, prepares you for the opportunities yet to come. 6. Don't inconvenience others thoughtlessly. What may seem like suffering to you could be someone else's greatest joy. Don't impose your subjective view on others. You might be disturbing their peace. Understanding others is a mark of wisdom, and being understood by others is a source of happiness. But most importantly, understanding yourself is the highest form of intelligence. 7. Let go of grudges. Holding on to hatred only harms you more than those you despise. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning someone's actions. It means freeing yourself from the hold those actions have on your happiness. Forgiveness is a path to peace, not just for others, but also for yourself. 8. Appreciate the small moments. Cherish the little things in life. For one day, you may look back and realize they were the most meaningful. The best parts of life are often the small, nameless moments spent with loved ones. 9. Take responsibility for your life. Your ability to fulfill your dreams is directly linked to your willingness to take responsibility for your life. Blaming others for your problems is a way of giving away your power. Take control by owning your life, and watch how your circumstances begin to change. 10. Do not oppress the weak. Empathy for those weaker than yourself is a sign of virtue, harmony, and inner peace. A healthy mind leads to a healthy body. The more generous your spirit, the greater your character, and the stronger your relationships and achievements will be. 11. Don't close yourself off. Helping others is a noble act. Understanding them is a sign of greatness, and forgiving them is a profound virtue. When challenges arise, don't shut yourself off. Open your heart, and by doing so, you not only grow yourself but also uplift others. 12. Don't worry excessively. Worrying does not lighten tomorrow's burdens, it only robs today of its joy. When faced with something troubling, ask yourself, will this matter in a year? In 3 years? In 5 years? If the answer is no, then it's not worth your concern. 13. Never be ungrateful. Whether you are in good or bad times, start each day with gratitude for your life. Somewhere, someone is fighting desperately for theirs. Instead of focusing on what you lack, appreciate what you have that others might only dream of. By embracing these principles, you enrich your life with wisdom, grace, and strength. Your journey is unique and precious. Live it with intention and love. In the twilight of our lives, the lessons of our ancestors become clearer and more precious. It's not the trophies on our shelves or the wealth we've accumulated that define our legacy, but the character we've nurtured and the kindness we've shared. By embracing these timeless principles, we can find peace in knowing that our journey has been meaningful, our relationships enriched, and our lives truly fulfilled. Let us carry this wisdom forward, living each day with grace, gratitude, and love for ourselves and for those who follow in our footsteps.
If you find these stories inspiring and they motivate you to take action, please comment 9. If not, comment 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Thank you for your valuable time.